बोटानिकल गार्डन यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ जम्मू का बड़ा ही एक रेयर ऑलिव है ये, जिसको बोलते हैं ऑस्ट्रेलियन ऑलिव। और अनलाइक ऑलिव है क्योंकि इसमें लीव्स जो हैं दे आर वेरी ब्रॉड लीव्स, और पत्ते जो हैं अपोजिट हैं क्योंकि ये चमेली फैमिली, जास्मीन फैमिली या ऑलिव फैमिली का ही ट्री है, सदस्य है। लेकिन इसका नाम है ओलिया पैनिकुलेटा, और बहुत पहले इसका नाम था ओलिया ग्लैंड्यूलिफेरा, क्योंकि इसके पत्ते जो हैं उसको अगर हम गौर से देखें और पत्ते के अंडर सरफेस में हमको एक्सिलरी स्पॉट्स पे एक्सिलरी लोकेशन में डोमेशिया दिखते हैं, विच आर ग्लैंडुलर स्वेलिंग्स जिसको हम कह सकते हैं। और इसीलिए इसका जो नाम था वो था ओलिया ग्लैंड्यूलिफेरा। एक डोमेशिया हमको नज़र भी आ रहा है, बहुत छोटा सा एक डिप्रेशन है लीफ एक्सिल में, इसलिए इसका नाम था ओलिया ग्लैंड्यूलिफेरा। लेकिन उसके बाद इसका पैनिकुलेट इन्फ्लोरेसेंस जो है, फ्लावर्स आर बॉर्न इन ब्रांच्ड क्लस्टर्स जिसको कहते हैं पैनिकल्स, और इसी पैनिकल इन्फ्लोरेसेंस जो है उसको एक ज़्यादा स्टेबल करेक्टर, ज़्यादा सिग्निफिकेंट करेक्टर मानते हुए इसका नाम जो है आजकल है ओलिया पैनिकुलेटा। रामनगर के गांव में इसको बोला जाता है नीलन, बिकॉज ऑफ ब्लूइश ग्रीन कलर ऑफ द लीव्स आर वेरी शाइनिंग एंड डीप ग्रीन, सो दे गिव एन इम्प्रेशन ऑफ ब्लू, तो इसलिए इसका नीलन नाम जो है रामनगर के इलाके में है। लेकिन अगर चढ़ाई मुतलका गाँव में जाएं तो वहाँ पे भी इसका एक बड़ा अच्छा ग्रोव है, लेकिन वहाँ पे इसका नाम है मुसला। चूँकि मोले बनाने के लिए इसकी जो वुड है वो यूज़ की जाती थी अर्लियर टाइम्स में, इसलिए इसका नाम मुसला भी है। वुड इज़ हैविंग वेरी ड्यूरेबल एंड वेरी हार्ड क्वालिटीज़, आयरन वुड भी हम कह सकते हैं। काऊ जो है ऑलिव, उनकी वुड तो बड़ी स्ट्रांग होती है, चूँकि ये भी ऑलिव ही है, ओलिया पैनिकुलेटा है। तो ये हमारा नेटिव ऑलिव है जो हमारे जम्मू कश्मीर का अपना ऑलिव है, और ये हिमाचल प्रदेश में और उत्तराखंड में भी हमें मिलता है, और यहाँ इसकी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑस्ट्रेलिया तक है। और दिस इज द सिंगल ट्री विच स्टैंड्स इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन द बोटानिकल गार्डन, और इंसिडेंटली दिस ट्री वाज प्लांटेड बाय मी O.P. Sharma Vidyarthi in 1988 along with another tree which is called the Mahua tree is also my introduction. So these two trees were planted on the same day. This is Madhuka latifolia or Madhuka longifolia, and this particular tree from another family, this is called Chiku family or Sapotaceae, and its flowers are edible and they are also brewed for different kinds of beverages. मदिरा जैसे है वो इसकी बनती है, और ट्राइबल लोग जो हैं इंडिया के, दे आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर ट्री फ्लावर्स, और दे इनोवेट beverages and even they are eaten as raw also. So this is the Madhuka longifolia, previously called a Madhuka latifolia. But we also have come across another olia which is unique to Jammu and Kashmir, and especially in the Pony Park forest we could see, and that olia was also having the similar kind of flowers, but they were not in panicles. Rather, they were rami, some kind of little branching we could see in the flowering peduncle, and that is called as Olia roxburghi, Roxburgh's olia. But now the name stands changed to another genus, Chionanthus ramiflorus. So that is first record from Jammu and Kashmir forests, whereas Olia paniculata is already reported from this part of India. And Madhuka latifolia doesn't grow in wild in Jammu Kashmir forest, but this is an introduced specimen. And one particular threatened endangered mahua is seen in Kerala, Kollam district, which has been named as Madhuka diplosteman. So this is the diversity which we want to preserve by way of botanical gardens. So this is a kind of, you can say, ex situ conservation. In situ is where we protect the habitat, and the floristics elements, they are conserved in nature. Whereas access to conservation, we introduce those rare, threatened, unique species in the botanical gardens, and then take care of those plants, and rather research studies, reproductive biology, the cytogenetics, and many other pollination mechanisms, they are also studied, while research scholars have not to go into the forest very near to their study center. They can study the various aspects of these so-called rare, threatened plants. And when we see these flowers, there are always the butterflies also. So this is lantana, and also the many butterflies, tiger butterfly, we have the painted butterfly, we have the yellows, the cabbage butterfly, Pyrus species, and they are all attracted toward the blossoms of lantana. But also we have the gobi motia here, and this has gobi like floral compact inflorescence, and basically native to China, it is known as Clerodendron chinense. Previously it was also called as Clerodendron some other species, I'm forgetting the name, but presently its name is Clerodendron chinense or gobi motia. Philippines, perhaps it was called as Clerodendron philippinum. So we have the unique diversity in the botanical garden. This is another Clerodendron which is very useful for the sand dune stabilization along the coast, and this is Clerodendron inermi. Now perhaps it is name changed to Volcameria inermi. This has a very aromatic leaves, and they grow in pairs, and if we crush one leaf and smell it, then it has very strong smell, strong. So this is basically aromatic plant, Clerodendron inermi or Volcameria inermi. We have the fascination of this Petria volubilis sandpaper vine, or you can say this is purple wreath or queen's wreath. This is Neelmani Lata, as Rabindranath Tagore named this beautiful flower, Neelmani Lata. So we see the beauty of Petria volubilis at this part of the spring season. And we also have the this is the introduced garden plant, which is called as Roselia equisetiformis, or firecracker plant or fountain plant. And then we have the chain of love or love creeper. This is Honolulu creeper, and so many honeybees are at work. So this is very useful plant for the honeybees. So see how many honeybees, they are collecting the pollen and nectar from the flowers of Antigonan laptopus. Antigonan laptopus or Honolulu creeper, also known as chain of love, or this is the ornamental climber, and its colorful bracts and pink flowers attract honeybees. So this one can include as a honey yielding plant, honey yielding climber, Antigonan laptopus from the family Polygonaceae. So this is unique plant introduced in the botanical garden.